Well, hello everybody. This is VA Coffee. This is our first video. It is January 12th of the year 2025. And I just thought this was a very interesting thing that I was watching another podcast by some lawyers. Basically, it was Hill and Ponton. Mr. Hill, Miss Ponton were doing a live podcast or video session on January 8th, and somebody asked a question and to them about whether the new VA, the proposed new VA PTSD ratings would still go into effect with the incoming new administration under the new President Trump. And Mr. Ponton, and I'm not a lawyer, but essentially it sounded like he was saying that nothing appears to have been done on this new proposed PTSD rating system change because there had not been anything published. Didn't seem like, President Biden would do anything, but there's still some time left for the president to do something, I guess, before Inauguration Day, the current President Biden. And unless something happens like that, Mr. Hill, of Hill and Ponton, it seemed to say, and if you go back and look at this video, you can also give me your take on it and everybody else's, seemed to say that nothing would be done, and that this new proposed PTSD rating system that everybody's been talking about so much would just be left to the side of the road and would just go away. He said essentially that the new proposed VA secretary and undersecretary, trying to get their names here, I don't have them memorized yet, the new proposed VA secretary Doug Collins and proposed VA Undersecretary Paul Lawrence, it would be up to them pretty much on pushing that new PTSD rating system. But Mr. Hill was saying it looks like they're just going to do what they want. They don't want to necessarily do what Biden wants, the current president wants to do. So anyways, that was on their January 8th podcast. Let me take a look at the time. They were commenting on this at approximately 22:15 into the video. There are some other interesting things that occurred on that video, but I also I'm not being paid or anything like that on this. I'm just interested in this, on what affects my fellow veterans. And Mr. Hill and Ponton, they seem to be very good advocates for our fellow veterans, and I just thought, wow. For the first time I heard that these new ratings, PTSD ratings, that people are talking about will possibly not be going into effect under President Trump. Well, anyways, thank you if you stuck with me the whole time on this first video for VA Coffee. I salute all of my fellow veterans, and basically can never repay those who did not return defending our beautiful country, the United States of America. Thank you.